Imagine this. You wake up to a notification from your bank. You've just inherited 100,000 euros, a life-changing sum, a golden opportunity, the power to build real wealth. But there's a catch. You must decide. Before you stand two choices, two titans tracking the NASDAQ 100, the home of giants like Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia. One might skyrocket your fortune. The other could quietly drain thousands from your portfolio. So, where do you put your money? QQQ or QQQM? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to invest. But be warned, this decision is more psychological than you think. Meet James. 35 years old, smart, ambitious, hungry for financial freedom. But today he's frozen paralyzed by choice. He knows the stakes. He feels the pressure. Two critical questions haunt him. 1. Which ETF will maximize his returns? 2. Which ETF fits his long-term strategy, and every second he hesitates? That's another second of potential lost growth. Let's break it down. First, we have QQQ, often called the Wall Street Titan. Since 1999, it has ruled the NASDAQ 100. Hedge funds, active traders, and massive institutions love it. It's fast, it's powerful, and with over 30 million shares traded daily, it executes trades instantly. Wait, there's a challenger. Enter QQQM, the smart investor's choice. Born in 2020, this ETF was built for everyday investors. It's nearly identical to QQQ, but there's a key difference: lower fees. The battle isn't just about performance, it's about who these ETFs are made for. Small fees? Who cares, right? Wrong. Most investors ignore them, but those tiny percentages can silently steal thousands from your future. QQQ's expense ratio is 0.20%, when QQQM just 0.15%, a 0.05% difference. Sounds trivial? Let's see. If James invests 100,000 euros into QQQ, he pays 200 euros per year in fees. QQQM, just 150 euros, a mere 50 euros difference. Laughable? Not so fast, because over 30 years, that compounds, and that difference grows into thousands of lost potentials. Meanwhile, QQQM reinvests those savings, silently pushing James's portfolio higher. Now James is in a real dilemma. Dividends are the secret wealth engine. Dividends, the secret weapon of every long-term investor. At first glance, QQQ and QQQM look similar. QQQ's dividend yield of 0.54% and QQQM's dividend yield is 0.63%. A tiny gap? Maybe. But look at dividend growth. QQQ have a dividend growth rate of 10% per year. Meanwhile, QQQM, a massive 16%. Over time, this difference explodes in impact. James realizes QQQM's dividends aren't just extra cash, they're a wealth-building powerhouse. And suddenly, he's questioning everything. It's time to decide. Trading versus liquidity, in other words, speed versus efficiency. James hesitates. What if he wants to trade frequently? This is where liquidity steps into the ring. QQQ, over 30 million shares traded daily. Tight spreads, low trading costs, instant execution. QQQM, still growing. Lower volume, slightly wider bid-ask spreads. If James wants in and out fast, QQQ is the king. But if he's in it for the long haul, QQQM's cost savings still hold the edge. Now here's where things get dangerous. Taxes are the silent wealth killer. Most of us don't realize their impact. But let's figure it out. QQQ is a unit investment trust, UIT. That means it must distribute capital gains annually. Translation? Even if James doesn't sell a single share, he could still owe taxes. QQQM plays by different rules. Its ETF structure minimizes capital gains distributions. Lower tax drag equal higher net returns over time. If James holds his investment in a taxable account, QQQM wins this round. Both ETFs track the NASDAQ 100, but there's a hidden danger. Sector risk. Over 50% of their holdings are in tech stocks. When tech booms, these ETFs soar. When tech crashes, brace yourself. James suddenly realizes sector risk is real, and he needs to decide now. It all comes down to this. If James wants fast trading, deep liquidity, and doesn't mind slightly higher fees, QQQ is his answer. But if he's in it for the long haul, lower fees, higher dividends, and tax efficiency, QQQM is the smarter choice. The battle is over. Now James must choose. What about you? Which ETF would you pick? Are you Team QQQ or Team QQQM? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your decision could shape your financial future. And before you go, smash that like button. Subscribe for more insights. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, because the best investment you'll ever make is in your own knowledge. Remember, the journey may take time, but the rewards are worth it.